Hello again and welcome. In this episode, we get to cover our very first head tag. In this one, it's going to be the base tag, and the base tag fits in our head tag. The base tag is really interesting. It basically provides the default for anchors or links, and it's actually a little strange because you can use it to define the defaults of everything on the page. It's a kind of global default. And it's very useful if you're making a site that has a lot of links, but you don't want to go through and set an absolute link on every single one. So what you can do is, let's just show you here. First, we'll start with our base tag. And the interesting thing about the base tag is it's a self-closing tag. What that means is you don't need that second pair. You just put a slash within the tag itself. So if you look at this, how it's formulated, you'll see that, see how that works? Basically, certain tags allow you to do that if there's no text needed between the two tags. If you look at title, it requires it, but base, because you don't put anything between it, you're just giving it attributes. Another popular tag that is self-closing is the BR tag. And the BR tag is line break, and we'll cover that actually not too long from now. So let's just go ahead, and what you can do here is, if I were to go to http://www.google.com/ and target equals blank, these set the defaults for all the links on the page, but it doesn't override completely any hrefs or targets that you have in your other links. So basically, if you don't have a target, any target that's in the base tag will happen. So in this case, I'm doing target blank. That should be a new window when you click on it, or a new tab, depending on your browser. That will work if I click on, in this case, the link inside of my aside. However, the href, because the href it ends in a slash, it'll actually prepend that to the href of any of the other links inside of the page. So let's just go ahead, save this off, and show you. So if we hover over our link now, and if you look at the very bottom here, it says go to google.com/index.html. Even though, if we go back to our code, the href is simply index.html. This href is being prepended to this href in all cases. So if I go ahead and click here, it's going to open a new tab. As you can see, there's our new tab, and it's index.html. You can go ahead and use this in your sites if you have a not base URL and you still want to use root URLs. You still want to do just index.html, even though they may be within a deeper root. Or you may want to use the base just for your targets. I've done that before. Either way, it's very useful, especially if you want to save yourself a bunch of keystrokes to kind of ignore your servers. Another good use of this is when I develop more complex websites and I use what's called a staging server. It's a server that's not live, but it's still on the internet and people can access it so they can see the product that I'm building. This staging server, I usually put the root URL, which is usually a very complex non-standard link. It'll be like some random string of characters .testingsite.com/ you know, whatever the name of the product may be. And I would add that here to the base tag in all of the HTML files. And that way I don't have to worry about modifying every link between my 3 types of server. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that, and peace.